Hey guys, I just wanted to show a little video real quick of some old build tech that a lot of people might not know about, but I don't know all the nuances of it, but maybe since the previous methods to make like offsets and pixel bunkers is patched out, this might be played with a little more and someone might figure out all the little nuances and figure out the best way to build off of this. So let's just go ahead and make ourselves some flat ground, and we'll just, kind of assume this is where you're going to want to build your base. So ideally this method would be used right when you're starting to build your base. I have been able to use it after building a base, but it's kind of a pain. Once again, someone might be able to figure out a good build out or something to use this. But anyways, we got our flat area. You're just going to go out to the corner, kind of look at where you want to build your base, kind of parallel. It doesn't have to be perfect, but from here, you're just going to pick your mouse up so you can't move your mouse around and click. And then you can move either left or right, just don't move forward or backwards. So here we have our blue ghost block, and you're going to see right here, you're going to see how the ghost block kind of moves or changes a little bit. I'm just going to call that flipping from now on. So you can see how this ghost block flips back and forth. So from here, once you have it attached to your first foundation, if you go out far enough to where it flips and you place, you can already kind of see there's a gap between these foundations. And you can keep on doing this over and over. So now we have a gap between these two and a gap between these two. The problem is I don't know how to get these gaps like a perfect distance consistently, because they change. Like, I believe it's got something to do with the distance after the ghost block flips after you place it. So like if it flips and you place it right then, you'll get like a small gap. If you keep on going further out after it flips, you get like a larger gap. At least that's my working assumption. Let's see, did we even... You can also use this method for a vertical gap. I'll show you that real quick. So, I don't know if y'all know how this works, but after you jump on a block, technically you're a little bit lower on the block until you walk onto a next one, and then you're a little bit higher. Barely. So, once you jump onto this, you're a little bit low. Let's just do the same thing we did before. Boom. Move over. Should be a little bit higher now since I've walked onto a new block. Flip, place. So technically this one should be higher. Yeah, you can kind of see. So this block on the right is actually a tiny bit higher, so you can actually make a vertical pixel gap out of that too. Offsets should be able to work. Gotta kind of mess around with it. Alright, I am yapping, as the kids say, but yeah, I mean, this works. This is all on different gaps, so anybody that is really familiar with how Godbunkers and offsets work, you can figure out how to build it off of these. Obviously, if there was a way to get the gaps between those consistent perfectly, then that would be ideal, because you don't want to do a bunch of trial and error just to get your bunkers right. So hopefully someone can figure out what's going on there. Alright, but let me know if someone figures out what the hell is going on with this and how to do everything consistently. Later.